not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BinkiBianca with some more blog talk. And today we're going to be talking about Kevin Samuels. Now, as you probably have heard by now, it has been reported that Kevin Samuels has passed away at the age of 56. Now, Kevin is a hugely popular YouTube personality that's pretty much blown up over like the last year and a half. He gives relationship advice to both men and women, and he's just gone viral a bunch of times for some of the clips that he has with women, mostly, honestly, is where I have seen him. Now, the blog Gossip of the City T is who broke the story, and this is what they had to say not too long ago. The nurse who Kevin Samuels messed with before his unfortunate accident only knew him for a few hours. They just met late last night. She spent the night, and when they got up, he began complaining about severe chest pain. She tried to save him and even requested for a defibrillator. Also, police were unable to locate his family to notify them as his apartment is not in the name that he goes by. I have the dispatch and police report of everything. I wouldn't ever purposely lie about a situation like this. Your favorite blog, radio station, and YouTuber gets their information from me. All these blogs saying they have a source is a lie. I am the source. I'll update later. Now, that is Gossip of the City T, which is run by a woman named Fee. She is very reliable with her information. Definitely over the years, she has proven herself to get exclusives. I mean, they've gotten into people's iPhones before, gotten text messages. They're usually a few months ahead on a lot of things that are going on in the industry. So this is a trusted source. So back to Kevin. This is unfortunate that he passed away. I know that he had a very polarizing personality. I understand that, but this is a man's life that is gone. I don't care what he said, you know, he's gone. Like, I don't understand people having such deep-seated hatred for a stranger on the internet. A stranger that you've never met. I don't care what he said. He did say some mean things, but okay, so what? You know, why is he affecting you so much? I will never celebrate anyone passing away because they said something mean or said some things mean. I'm not celebrating. You know that, you know how that saying goes? What's gonna make you laugh will make you cry. Okay, like that is a real thing. I don't play with stuff like that. At the end of the day, he was still a black man and he was becoming very, very successful and he was carving his own lane. Everything is not for everybody. And I understand people disagree with him very strongly. He said some things that I disagree with, but he also said some things I agree with. Either way, like I said, I'm not going to celebrate a man passing away. I mean, literally, I've seen people, black women, okay, I'll just say that, really happy about this and like thinking it's funny and thinking it's like, oh, this is his karma because he was so nasty. And I'm like, dude, do you understand you've never met this man before? Most of y'all saying all this probably have never even interacted with him on social media. Okay, you never met this man, never talked to the man, but you have so much hate for him. But what about men in your lives? Like, I have men in my life that I have loved with all my heart, and they've broken my heart. They've used me. They've lied to me. You know, I've had physical things happen to me, and I still don't hate these men. I still wouldn't celebrate if they died before me. So why would I do that with a man that said mean things on the internet versus a men that I've lived with that have done things to me? Like, that is just, I don't know. And I feel like that is tacky. And I think that a lot of us need to look at ourselves because To me, that's not the makings of a good soul or a good person or someone with good energy. Now, I understand some people will say they don't know him, so they're not affected negatively or positively, like they don't care or whatever. That I can understand. I'm not saying everybody should be boo-hooing and you know, falling out, but I'm just talking about the people that are like talking about this like it's a good thing and he deserved what he got because he said mean things. Like, what's wrong with us? Where are we going wrong? I feel like the older we get, the more childish we're getting, the more finger pointing we're doing, and we gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that. You know, hopefully his family is doing okay and they are, you know, with each other, and hopefully they're not online, you know, seeing all this craziness that's going on. But, you know, I've not seen someone really shake up social media like this because of death, you know, since like a rapper, you know, maybe Virgil when he just recently passed. But I mean, this is a guy that came from YouTube. He's one of us, you know what I mean? And like, he really was blowing up and he was surpassing this platform. It just goes to show you, like, people can look good on the outside and you don't know health wise how they are doing. This is why people always say, you know, yes, this girl is big, she's overweight, but you don't know, she might be healthier than you. Kevin Samuels was 56 years old. That is not old. And by all accounts, he looked in shape. He looked healthy. He looked like he was taking care of his body. So I don't think anybody would have thought this would happen. Not at 56. My dad is about to be 76 next week. He is 20 years older than this man. Still got his right mind, and for the most part, he seems to be pretty healthy. So you just never know, man. You cannot say what's gonna happen tomorrow. I think this definitely puts a lot of things in perspective for me, you know, as far as what I want to focus on going forward, because nothing is promised. You could get all your success today and drop dead tomorrow and don't be able to enjoy it. You know, you just never know what's gonna happen. So treat people the way you want to be treated, man, because tomorrow is not promised. 2 minutes from now is not promised, let alone tomorrow. So treat people how you want to be treated, man. And I'm definitely evaluating the people in my life, you know, and just figuring out where they should be in my life, you know, because time is of the essence. And if you're not bringing joy to my life, if you're bringing strife, you gotta go. And I think that a lot of us should do that. So rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. I'm sure there'll be more that comes out about this. And like I said, hopefully his family is finding comfort with each other. If there's more to say about this, I may make another video about it. But, you know, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. I'll be back, y'all.